Hello and welcome, Pisces, to your general Zodiac tarot reading for the week of July 25th, 2021 through July 31st, 2021. Again, this is a general reading for Pisces. Please make sure you check your sun, moon, and rising signs to get a more comprehensive and complete look of how your week can potentially be for the week of the 25th of July. And there might be a message that resonates more with you in one of those videos than it does here. But if this does resonate with you, please make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below the video to let me know. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to know when I upload next. If you would like to set up a private tarot or oracle reading with me, you can do so at my website, which is in the description box below for Circle of Divination, as well as my social media links are in the description box below. And I want to make sure you follow those links only and not fall for any spammers, scammers, and trolls. I will never reach out to you to ask you to set up a private reading or to ask you for money. I leave that to your discretion to set that up with me. As you noticed, and as I just adjusted in the video, 4 new boards that are sitting on my table. Starting next week, I will actually be using a purple tablecloth instead of the red. I think the red is really messing with my ring light, so I decided to get my favorite color of purple. But I did an unboxing video that that was released on July 21st, 2021 that shows where I got these boards from. They were a gift from a dear friend of mine, and if you are interested, the link in that unboxing video on how to contact her is listed. Again, I want to say thank you, Jay, for them. They are stunning and gorgeous. All right, so the deck that I am working with this week, Pisces, is the Gilded Tarot Royale deck by Cyril Marchetti, as per usual. I am also working with his miniature deck version of the same deck. If I feel that there are any cards that need clarification, I will pull from the mini deck to clarify the cards. I also really enjoyed the affirmation message decks that I used last week, so I am continuing that on through this week. I do have 2 new decks by Lucy Cavendish, so I may be pulling from those 2 or from the 2 that were shown in last week's video. All right, I have already pulled 10 cards. As you can see, I have not looked at them. I don't know what they are, so I don't look at them before videos. I just pull them and put them on the table. And let's see what the energies are surrounding you, Pisces, for the week of July 25th, 2021. Wow. Right off the bat, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And he is facing the past. There might be something in your past that is needing your attention. Or needing to be taken care of, Pisces. That is going to be coming up this week. Maybe there's a battle that you have fought or an adventure that you went on that is going to come up again, or you might need to take some time to rest from those battles and adventures that you've been on. And in the time being, Pentacles are the earth sign element, or representative of the earth element, it might be a good time to spend some time in nature, to ground any energies that are kind of wonky for you for the week. The card that is crossing you is the 4 of Pentacles, another earth card. Pentacles also represent finances, and he has in his hand a scale, and he is balancing 2 scales, and he is giving money to those who have their hands outstretched. So maybe your finances will get in the way of you going camping or spending time in nature, or they are on your mind. Maybe because you spent too much money on an adventure recently in the past, and now you have to figure out how to recuperate from that. The card that is below you this week, Pisces, is the 3 of Swords. You may have been going through some heartbreak, or maybe that's what you're afraid of. or maybe there's a painful truth or betrayal that has happened within your life recently that you are dealing with, Pisces, and maybe that's bubbling below the surface and why you're needing to take that time to rest. We have another Pentacles card for what is crowning you. It is the Eight of Pentacles, and if you notice, there's a figure who has 7 pentacles above his head, and he is really focused on working on that 8th pentacle and getting it completed. And I think that is what is on the top of your mind, is making sure everything is tip-top shape with your finances, and getting that last little thing. Maybe there's a project that you need to complete and it's been like racking your brain. Wow. The next card represents your last 6 to 12 months. It is the 5th card. That's why I always want to say 5. It is another Pentacles. And I will say this, I shuffle my deck like 20 times at least in between videos. She has shown up once or twice, and as I've recorded tonight, and a couple other zodiac signs, but she again is facing the present. She has a hunting falcon in her hand, or on her arm, and she is in the garden underneath a gazebo with a garden of pentacles that are growing on some vines. She's very proud, and she knows she reaped her harvest, and she's got that money. But with this message, I think what it's saying, again, leading back to that 4 of Pentacles, maybe you overspent on an adventure. Now you have to, you were saving up for this adventure with the 8 of Pentacles, and you spent too much, possibly. Okay, so the card that is behind you is the Page of Wands, and he is facing the past. He is facing to the left. He has his wand in front of him. He's been learning from his knight, and on the fence with him are 2 cardinals, and cardinals can represent our ancestors, those who have recently departed. This card is just about a card of putting your thoughts into action and making sure that you're not being naive about those thoughts and actions. So the next card, the next card that represents the next 6 to 12 months for you is the 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. I was laughing because at first I thought it was another pentacle. This is a great card to get. There's 2 figures in front of a little cottage, and they have they're sitting in front of a pond with some ducks, and above them is the cups in the air underneath a rainbow. And I think for the next 6 to 12 months, it might be a happier time. You're in your personal life, it might be a peaceful, a happy time in your personal life where you can take pride in what you have accomplished. The next card, which represents your home, your friends, and your family, Pisces. And family does not have to represent those who are just blood related. It could be your chosen family. That's an interesting card to get in this position because it is the Chariot card, and she maybe, like Libra, I did pull this card for Libra in this position as well. Maybe you're thinking about moving. Maybe there's a change that you need to make and leave the past behind you for greener pastures, for that 10 of Cups. Or maybe someone is moving on within your life personally. But I do feel this is you wanting to make a move, whether it's a physical move to a new address, a new state, a new country even. But she is leaving, like, if you look, you can barely see it in the video, but underneath her cart is the Great Pyramids of Giza. She has 2 Sphinx that are pulling her cart, and normally on the Chariot is a black and white cat, or a white cat and a black cat. Tongues and words don't mix tonight. And I just want to say, in that, what came to my mind with those two cats is not everything is black and white, and you really need to contemplate and think this decision over. The next card, which is your hopes and fears, is another Pentacles. Imagine that, right? So we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles this time, and this Pentacles is card. There's a figure in front of a fire, maybe a forge, because he has looks like a leather apron on, and he has two pentacles that are already forged above him, and he has a third one in his hand that he is holding and showing off. And I think your hope is that you hope that you have a good skill that gives you pleasure and satisfaction, and maybe it's one that you could earn a living with. Maybe it's time to make that change, and that's what your hope is, that whatever you have a passion about can become financially successful for you. So the overall theme, surprisingly enough, is not a Pentacle card for you, Pisces. It is the Queen of Wands. Again, talking about passions, because she represents the fire element. She is definitely a card that speaks on passions, and maybe that's where the Three of Pentacles is coming in. And that's why you're being affirmed with that Queen of Wands. And it doesn't have to necessarily be a sexual passion. It could be like a creative passion, or something that's a hobby that you just really love and are passionate about. Okay, so what's interesting is, as I was talking about the affirmation decks, first I want to say this is a pretty clear reading for you, Pisces. It's not one that needs any clarification, I don't think. So I won't pull any of the miniature cards out. But as I was talking about the affirmation message decks earlier, I immediately felt drawn to the Dragon Magic Lucy Cavendish deck. So what message do you have for Pisces for the week of July 25th, 2021? What message for Pisces for the week do you have for the week of July 25th, 2021? Okay, the card that flew out, and I was like, okay, well, that's normally I would shuffle it back in, but I felt like this was actually the card for you. It's called Dragon Court. We dragons love a just outcome. Our might is on your side, and we will stand by you until justice has been done. Hear us roar this pledge to you. Justice is yours. I don't know what that is in reference to. I'm not getting anything intuitive off of it, but maybe it makes sense to you, Pisces. So there you go. Thank you, Pisces, for being here, and thank you for watching. I hope this video resonates with you, and I hope you have a fantastic week for the week of July 25th, 2021. Again, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're notified when I upload next. And let me know in the comment section below if this does resonate with you. I truly do appreciate all the support. Again, I hope you have a fantastic week, and blessed be.